Did Dead by Daylight just tease that FNAF is coming into DBD for the anniversary event? Let's talk about it. Kings and Queens, welcome back to the channel to the second upload of today. This one's a little bit more random. It's a Friday, everything's been going nice and calm, finished my stream, and all of a sudden my Twitter starts blowing up with people tagging me on what seems to be, or at least what people are claiming, a FNAF tease. So we're going to see what this is all about, why people are connecting it to FNAF, and is it giving any leverage to the argument? Let's jump on into it. So first of all, DBD Mobile, that's right, DBD Mobile have tweeted out a kind of random post here. They say help wanted, please apply below. That is their caption. And then we see a newspaper article that looks like a job search, and we see Maurice and the Father Campbell's map, and it says looking for someone to feed Maurice, must avoid looking in his third eye. So, you know, a pretty standard post, you know, nothing too crazy going on there. DBD Mobile are always teasing that, you know, some of the things are being reworked, some of the things are being introduced, etc., etc. They are completely separate from the main game itself. But people started to go a little bit nuts because if you look at the format of this newspaper, it looks eerily similar to the help wanted posters that we see for FNAF with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza opening up, and you can see pictures of Freddy, and then they had the grand reopening with the help wanted, they had the coming soon, it burns, etc., etc., etc. So everyone I should say, has been saying that this is not a coincidence. This is them teasing it and thinking nobody would see it, and then afterwards it'll be like, oh my god, look, FNAF and DBD were coming the whole time and it just slipped right under our noses, but people were on the money with it. So does this necessarily mean that it's a tease and, you know, FNAF is coming into DBD? Well, it definitely adds to the argument that a lot of FNAF theorists and fans have. It does seem like a nice, solid piece of information. Now, of course, you can be devil's advocate and argue the other way, saying that this is just how all help wanted posters look like, especially if you look for the job section in the newspapers. This is what it looks like. You know, they don't really care about the other articles as well, because why would we? We're specifically looking at this. So it has a possibility, I must admit. And before you say, well, this is DBD Mobile, this isn't a real game, we have seen different accounts tease things in the past. Just recently, we've seen the Dead by Daylight Russian Twitter. They ended up tweeting out about the Baba Yaga coming into the game. Polyester and I did a whole search for the broom, and they kept on showing images of this broom. And then we kept on seeing it until the Baba Yaga came into the game. So it definitely has a good possibility that something like this could happen, which then brings up the other arguments that people have. Number one, who are they going to bring into the game if they do decide to go with FNAF? Everybody's saying that it's either going to be Springtrap or Freddy, which makes the most sense considering they're the most iconic from those series. And then there's the other side of the argument where people are saying, first of all, the audience is mainly kids. Then there's counter arguments to that saying that those kids have now grown up. And the bigger one where a lot of controversy is surrounding FNAF. There are tons of videos covering all of the controversies that are currently circulating with it. I'll leave a few of them linked in the description that you can watch for yourself. And that's one of the big ones. You know, you don't really want to bring in a title, especially for your big anniversary event, when it's not really the right time to do so, or if there ever will be a right time to do so. Now, there's arguments back and forth, and people go on if this is justified to bring it in. Is, you know, DBD in the right if they bring it in? Are they in the wrong if they decide to bring it in, etc.? I don't really know. You know, I don't really have too much of a strong opinion because I never looked at FNAF as one of those things that could really come into the game. It's always been in the back of my mind that, hey, you know, that it could technically work. We could see something like this coming in because the character does make sense, a haunted animatronic. However, there's just a lot of other things that just never seem to fall in place for me, and for that reason I kind of just dismissed it. But now it might actually spark a few more arguments with people in the comments, and I'm curious to know what you guys think about this first of all. And if this is, let's go under the assumption that this is a tease and FNAF is coming into Dead by Daylight, how would you feel about that? Are you fine with something like FNAF coming in? Are you cool with an animatronic chasing you? How do you feel about the controversy surrounding it? I really want to know your opinions in the comments below. All in all, I think that this doesn't really mean that FNAF is coming into the game. I don't even know if this is officially a tease. It's a big question mark. I think this is more so DBD Mobile just putting out their normalized tweets as they always do, and this might be a reworked map coming, and they might touch it up. If it's not a reworked map, which I don't think this map ever got reworked officially, so it might not be a reworked map. It might just be them adding in the map. I don't play DBD mobile, so I don't know. They might add in this map into the realm, or they might make some changes, whatever it is. We know, again, they're two separate entities, so maybe it's just them teasing the map itself, and they're just making like a little meme, essentially, for the Fridays. Then again, on the flip side, we can go back and forth every day. Most teases come out on a Friday, and FNAF is also trending on the gaming section for some reason. I haven't been keeping up, so I don't know. I've just literally been cleaning. You'll probably see my vacuum still there, and everyone just started spamming me with it. So that is pretty much this quick little video on if FNAF could possibly come into Dead by Daylight. It's something interesting, and we'll keep you updated every time we get some more information. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm gonna get back to cleaning now, and I would love to hear what you guys think about all of this. And again, if you missed out a little bit earlier today, we did mention that we were now sponsored by Supps. They have been absolutely amazing. I tried the product out for 4 months. If you don't know what it is a beautiful energy drink for gamers, designed for gamers, and it is really good. So if you guys want to take a look at that and support me, you can use my code KING and get 10% off by clicking the link in the description, and any tub that you do purchase will also get you a free shaker. In 1 week, we're also going to be giving away 1,000 free samples, absolutely free. Don't even need to pay shipping, so stay tuned for that. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Jeopardy video out tomorrow, and then we'll be streaming on Monday. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys. Enjoy your weekend and your Friday. We'll see you guys in the next one.